It was rough, man. What's up, Johnny? Have you done Amazon? Um, Amazon Flex before? Man, it was. So I went out for 3 hours to do deliveries, and I made 90 bucks. I think. We'll see. Ugh. What's up? What's up, Alam? Noor Alam? Oh yeah, so I did a. I don't know if you saw them. I was just live earlier, and then I started having problems, and I had to sit on the phone with support forever. But I just finished an Amazon delivery block, and I made 90 bucks, and it was supposed to take 3 hours, but it took 5. And I broke a gate because I got locked into a gated community. It's a cool system, the Amazon Flex app and how it all works and stuff. Like, it's really cool, but it was glitching on me tonight. Like, it was doing all kinds of weird things, you know, like I would show up at the destination, and then at that point you click I've parked, and then you click scan packages, and then you scan your packages. Well, I would show up at the location and it wouldn't say that it wouldn't come up. I wasn't able to click I'm parked. I would literally have to drive away and then drive back. Like, and I was already there. It was so pointless. Like, I'm here. Like, ugh. Made me so mad. Oh, man. Yeah, that was... And then I got locked into 2 gated communities. One of them, they gave me the code to go in. But then there wasn't anything in the notes to tell you how to get out. Gridlock? No, not really gridlock. Well, there was gridlock. That's right, when I first went to pick it up. So I didn't even get to leave at 5:30. Crazy, right? But, yeah, I think I made 90 bucks. I don't think that I'm being penalized, so that's cool. Because the fat man was telling me that if you don't get it done on time, that you don't get all your money or something. I was like, what? Nobody told me that. I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? One of the deliveries that I had to do was at this ranch, right? And that was a real big problem because the actual house to do the delivery was like way deep into the ranch. Way deep. So that like caused a bunch of problems with the app because like the app was like, dude, you're like seriously far away. And I'm like, dude, like I can't, I'm right at the gates to the property. Like, it's not my fault that the house is a half a mile into the property. Well, maybe a quarter mile. But yeah, man, it was stressful. And then the whole time I'm thinking like, oh, great. Because it's taking so long, I'm not going to make as much money. But fortunately, that's not what happened. I don't think. We'll see. But I checked my earnings and it said that I'm owed $90. So I'm really stoked about that. It's really cool. you know, it's been 2 months since I've driven Uber, so this is my first time going out and making money off of an app like that. Pretty much all my money that I've made the last 2 months is from YouTube, and is pennies, you know. It's like definitely not enough to live off of. I didn't even make enough money off of YouTube to pay for my food every day. You know, I'm new. I'm really new. I've only been monetized for 2 months now, so I'm still pretty new to YouTube. But yeah, man, like, my experience, I mean, it wasn't great. My experience doing Amazon Flex was not great. I think I had a lot of problems. I don't think most people, their first time out, have as many problems as I did. I got locked into 2 gated communities. And then the first 2 support people that I called when I couldn't like do what I had to do on the ranch, like get to the house that's on that ranch, like the people on the phone were like kind of condescending to me, and they were like, they didn't want me to talk. They wanted to do all the talking. And it's like, dude, like, it was ridiculous. And I'm thinking like, oh, I don't know, I'm frustrated, maybe it's me. And then the third time I call support, the dude was totally helpful. So I think it was just the first 2 people that I called were not in a good mood or something. Because, like, you know, I don't know what they think their job is, because, like, drivers, they're going to call in there and they're going to be frustrated because they're having problems. So, like, if it was because I seemed like I was frustrated, I don't know, man. I think maybe they were doing the wrong work for them. Because, like, when is a driver going to call you and not be frustrated, especially when I'm locked in a gated community and I don't know how to get out? Yeah. But the money, if I could have gotten it done in 3 hours, the money would have been good. And you know what? I kind of regret not refreshing. I should have watched the video that tells you stuff. Like, you know, there's a video that it tells you how to do Amazon Flex deliveries. And I probably should have watched that video right before I went out. That might have been helpful. And also, like, as I'm out there delivering, I was getting a headache. Like, I have a headache now. Hold on, I'm going to park and I'm going to read what you wrote. Yeah, I'm mad right now. I'm like in one of those moods where it's just like, dude, screw everyone. I'm just mad at everyone right now. All right. Better luck. Okay. Dave, have you ever had a heavyset passenger take up the whole back seat on an express pool? Shouldn't they select 2 seats? Yeah. Or you should change it to 2 seats when you see them. Right? Yeah, that's crazy. I've picked up some big dudes before. I have. Man. That was not cool. It was a bad situation I was in out there, man. Well, at least I'm home now. Which sucks because it's Saturday night, and I'd like to go have fun, but now I have like a serious headache. So disappointing. Alexa, turn on light. There we go. We are in.
Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, fuck off, Alexa. I said fuck off.
I'd rather not answer that.
Wasn't a fucking question, idiot.
I'd rather not answer that.
Well, then don't. Just shut the fuck up. Thank you. All right. Okay. Unwind. Unwind. I'm home now. There's no reason to be angry. Just breathe. Breathe. Oh man, that was... Sorry to hear that. Better luck next time. Looks like there was gridlock. Oh my gosh. You guys aren't saying anything. I need some feedback. Talk to me, guys. What's going on? What's going on a Saturday night? Where should I go? Where can I go live stream that you guys would be interested? Should I go to the taco truck? Live stream that? Live stream the taco truck again? My head. What can I eat right now? Like, what food can I eat right now that would like make my headache go away? Like, I know I could take like an Aleve or a Tylenol or something, but like, is there any food that I can eat right now? What's up, Golf Man? Dude, I just did a Amazon Flex block, my first one ever delivering. I made $90. And dude, it was epic. I have a headache, but I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I went on this delivery block, right? I got locked into 2 gated communities that I couldn't get out of. I broke a gate to get out. And when I went back to Amazon, because I couldn't deliver a couple of packages, when I went back, I told them about it. And like the boss lady was like, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I was like, dude, why are you gonna, why are you gonna have packages delivered to a gated community where you can't even get into it? There's no guard there. There's nothing. Try getting a blender and making smoothies. Oh, you tried? Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe I should start making smoothies. Maybe I wouldn't get headaches. But you think if I made a smoothie, it would fix my headache? Man, that sounds good. We definitely have all the good stuff to make smoothies here. I don't know if I want to make that much noise this late at night, though. I'm thinking about just getting like some taco truck food. Like, I don't know if that's gonna help with my headache, but actually, like the most nutritious thing that you can eat is like, you know, beef, you know, like lamb and beef and buffalo. Like, yeah, most meats have like the most nutrition. They also have toxins, but they also have a lot of nutritious stuff, like very rich in protein. Oh man, the late night tacos in LA are the best. That's like when it gets good. Oh man, yeah, see? That horchata. Mm. Yeah, I think you're right. The sugar from the horchata with the carne asada make my headache go away real quick. Definitely not the healthiest stuff to eat, but it'll get the nutrients to my brain quickly, because sugar is very rich in energy, and beef is rich in everything else and energy. So I think I should go over to the taco stand that's like right here by my house. Just like cruise over there and get something. I've never done it before. So like I'll go see if it's any good, you know? But maybe dude, I lost you guys there quick. But yeah, I'm thinking like maybe there's a better option. Like maybe I should call a friend, see what they're doing. That's an idea. Just got your message saying you've been sending too many messages. Take a break and try again. LOL. Really? They did that on my chat? What the hell? Why is my chat doing that? There's only 8 people in here. They shouldn't be doing that to you. Ugh. Apps are frustrating me today, you know? Let me see. Live chat. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sorry about that. It's not me. It's Google. I'm just plugging this phone in over here to charge. My light's all charged up. What do you think? Isn't that crazy? Is this annoying if I just leave it like that? Does that bother you guys? Just messing with you. I love this light. It's a Lytra. Watch. Watch how well lit I'll be. Isn't that better? It's like so much better, right? Watch this. Isn't that crazy? That little light does all that. Yeah. Grab another light here. Shoot, I need a USB-C plug. I'm trying to think where I have one. Is there one in here? Nope. Not here. Maybe here. I mean, I don't think I have an extra USB-C anywhere. Man, I need to relax, dude. Like I need to realize just how happy I am right now to be home and not to be out dealing with app and the Flex app and the support issues I was having. It was a mess out there. Oh yeah, my light. There you go. See? Good lighting, right? Well, not really. It's better right. It's set up to be right here. Here, do that. Okay, so I don't have a USB-C, an extra. How can that be? There's gotta be one. Oh, man. It would be nice to have a USB-C. Yeah. Dude, what is my chat? Oh, my chat's stuck. Sorry, guys. I didn't even realize. No, they haven't sorted out the motor yet. I'm hoping, next week. I mean, the thing runs good and everything. It's just there's like these lights on. I made a video. If you notice the thumbnail, it's like a yellow piece of paper and it's got all these codes from the OBD2 and VSA lights on, and they're trying to work all that out, trying to figure out why it's doing all that. Oh my gosh, I gotta catch up. Amazon Flex ass. Yeah, no shit. Well, I made that. Yeah, burn wine. Dude, you're so right. I'm gonna do that. What's up, Dark Road Run? Dude, I did my first Amazon Flex thing today. And I made $90. It was supposed to take 3 hours, but it took 5. I got locked in 2 gated communities. The app was glitching all kinds of ways. I had to call support 3 times in like the last 3 deliveries. Like I had it all done, and then I had to call support 3 times. And they were like no help. Well, the last guy was actually really cool, but the first 2, they were acting like they were my boss or something. I'm just like, dude, like, you're there to fix my problems. Like, get to work. Yeah, you're right. Uber should do something like Lyft does, where if you don't rate, it's an automatic 5 stars. That's what they should do. Only 3 rated you? Wow. Well, I'm starting to think about just not driving for Uber ever again. Just drive for Lyft. Not that Lyft is like much better, but there are certain ways where they're definitely more like having our backs and making sure that we're getting, you know, paid. And I mean, it's tough. It's so complicated, the thing between Uber and Lyft, because they're like not the same company. They're so different, and there's a lot of advantages to Uber. Is his van still not fixed? No. It's fixed, but it's got all these lights on that they're trying to identify. Like I was saying, there's a video like uh, with a yellow piece of paper on the thumbnail. That's where I'm at. Did I do porn before? I mean, not really. Like, I've been on like cam, because like I had this girlfriend that did cam stuff. She was a porn star and she did cam stuff, and I like peed on her and in her mouth on the cam. Let's see. Let's see. Deli. You mean like making sandwiches? Uh, oh, you liked the stream today? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dark Road Run. Man, I was stressing out, man. I don't know. Like, I was kind of like losing it. I wish you guys could have seen me break the gate to get out of this one gated community I got locked in. I broke the gate. And then I told the lady at the Amazon place, like the boss lady, I'm like, yeah, like I got locked in these gated communities. One of them I had to break the gate to get out. And she was like, I don't recommend doing that. And I was like, well, I don't want to be in there all night. Let's see. It can go smooth sometimes, but overall, it's a worse scam than Uber. Can't even take piss breaks. Better bring a pee bottle. Oh my God. You know what I did? I peed right next to somebody's front door. I didn't see a camera, so whatever, right? Even if there is a camera, it's so small, they won't see anything. Lyft sucks. They lowered their rates. Oh, that's so true. And in Los Angeles, the rates, LA County rates are actually pretty decent for Uber. I don't trust Lyft or Uber. But yeah, you're right. Lyft, there's two situations with like well over $100. Like there was a $300 thing I earned that they said that I didn't earn, and they don't explain it. Like Uber will be like, "Oh no, like you didn't get it because of this." Lyft is just like, "Nope, you didn't get it." And I'm like, "But I did." Like here's the email and here's my earn like my stats and stuff. Like so I did earn it. And yeah. One time Lyft, I complained to Lyft and they didn't give me the money because it's a $60 trip and the people said they never got in the car, which was a lie. And because I was on the phone with them when I pulled up to pick them up, and Lyft was like not giving me the $60. And then all of a sudden, like months later, like 4 months later, they're like, "Oh, we're giving you this money. We did a review." And, I'm thinking like, why would you hold out on me for 4 months over whatever? Much better support with Uber. We don't have Lyft here well, Lyft is only in the United States. What is that eyeball, Ginger? What are you trying to say? LOL. Good job, Dave. Oh, thanks, Anna. 40% more on Uber now. Well, 40% more for your time, not for your mileage. They never even gave me my new driver bonus on Lyft. Yup, see? That's what I'm talking about. That's what Lyft does. They screw us. Yeah, there was at least two bonuses that were big, major ones. One of them was 300 that I didn't get on Lyft, and I stopped driving for Lyft for a year after that. I was just like done. I'm like, you know what? You're not gonna entice me with $300 and then not give it to me after I busted my ass. Like, you know what? Now I'm starting to get mad at Lyft all over again, and that was 2 years ago. You used Uberman's code. Yeah, Uberman got rich off you guys, you know? Next time you want to have a piss in someone's garden, just put some soil on you and pretend to be a carrot. It's a scam on Lyft. Takes forever to follow up. Yep. They are holding out on Lyft to fix my car. Oh, even an accident or something? What's your plans now, Dave? What? You mean my plans for the night? Do you want to hang out? Or my plans in life? Oh. The cameras. Oh, come on, Jen Joy. It's Saturday night. It's not past my bedtime. In life. Dave the Lift Slave. Oh, okay. So today was my first day doing Amazon. It was really cool, but I did have some problems. I got locked in 2 gated communities. One of them, they gave me the code to get in, but there was nothing in the notes on how to get out. There's like this hidden button behind the gate box. But yeah, I mean, overall it was cool. I'm actually kind of excited to go do another block and see if I could do better. I made $90. It was a 3-hour block, but I was out for 5 hours. And then when I came back, they were like, "Oh no, if it takes you more than 3 hours, like you can just bring everything back. You don't have to keep going." And I'm like, "Really?" Like, God, like why do these companies deceive us like that? Oh, you want to hang out, Anna? You need some cocaine, Dave, so let's do some lines of coke. It's impossible to get blocks here in Orlando area. Well, at least you know now to organize the packages better. Oh, that wasn't even really the issue. Like at first, I was like, I actually like later on, I started to figure it out. Because you see the person's name. So if you just look at the names, like I started to remember, like memory, the game memory. Like I saw all those boxes because I kept looking at them. So I started to remember where the names were. So then when I saw a name, I knew exactly where that box was. So I was like really doing good by the names, but I need to learn how to do it by the numbers. This is Uber slave. Do they give you packages according to your car size? Yes. When you accept a block, there's different car sizes, and you need to accept the block according to the car. Like if you accept a large block, a large car block, you have to have a large car. Okay, back to your question, Anna. I've never actually tried Coke before. Okay, so my plans in life, like I want to become a YouTube millionaire. I mean, isn't that everybody's plan? Like, I would love to ride this YouTube thing out. And then the more I'm doing the YouTube thing, the more I think like, well, shoot, I'm in LA. Why not get an agent and start going on like interviews, or what do you call them? Auditions, you know? Get like an acting gig or something. I'm not an actor though, but maybe that'll be to my advantage, not being an actor. No, no. Like the way I judge that is like I've never been like attracted to a guy. Like when I see girls, like especially certain girls, like it's uncontrollable. Like the emotions, I'm just like, oh, like the attraction that I feel, it's like intense, right? Never felt that for any guy. Like no guy in the world, have I ever felt the way certain girls make me feel. So that's how I know that I am not bi. Do a movie, Dave the Uber Slave the movie. That's actually an interesting idea. Got to write a script. Can you write? Are you a script writer? Can you write me a good script? I'll make the movie. I should make video. I do make videos. You mean like for other people? I think is what you mean. That would be interesting to like get hired, get commissioned to make a video for somebody. I've never actually done that before. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's that's one of the things that's so cool about LA. One of the things I love about Uber is like getting around town and getting paid to do it. Because like if I were to go to like the parts of town, I live up in Northridge, which is cool. But LA is a big place, and there's all these different parts of town that I really like. Beverly Hills, Hollywood, Santa Monica, Malibu, and everything. It just takes forever to drive everywhere. So I really love driving Uber because I never know what part of town I'm going to end up in, and I can eat like bomb food. Like there's a spot in Pico Rivera, which is like an hour from here. And if I try to come back here from Pico Rivera at the wrong time, it could take an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, because it's like to get to Pico Rivera is through all the worst traffic. Okay. It's South LA. So there's this taco place there called like Red's Tacos or something like that. Straight bomb. Like, I can't remember. It's in my Instagram. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. But like I want to get back to work with Uber. One of these days I'll end up in Pico Rivera and I'll go eat some of those tacos. No, I haven't been there yet. That's why it's like the newest place on my list. Like I have all these places I want to go. Oh, Anna says, what about trainees? Trainees are dudes. But I do have to admit, some of those trainees, they freak me out. Because like they're getting better and better. And like I've seen some trainees where you can't tell. Like they are pretty. So it's kind of messed me up. Like now, like if a dude, like if I meet a girl, like I only like to talk to girls now that are like really feminine. If they're not like really feminine, I'm thinking like if they have like a deep voice or they're like that broad shoulders, girls with broad shoulders and stuff. Hey, what's up, Frank? It kind of freaks me out. I'm just like, nah, too risky. Because like where I live, like, trainees are everywhere. So you don't know. I don't want to end up like that movie, The Crying Game. I did. I worked late. I went out and did an Amazon Flex block for the first time ever. I got locked in gated communities. I had all kinds of glitches in the app. It was crazy, but I made $90. I thought it was a really cool system, but they definitely need to get it dialed in. And I had to call support 3 times, like right at the end there. And the first 2 people that I got on support, they were so not helpful and not being cool. Like, I called them and I was like frustrated because I was like stuck and I couldn't figure out what to do. And like, they were like irritated that I was irritated. And I'm thinking like, okay, like, can you guys just help me get me going here? Taco Bell? I haven't had Taco Bell in forever, but I don't like to do late night Taco Bell because like the people that work at Taco Bell late, like they hate you. I delivered all but 2 packages. One was an apartment in like a bad area, and there was just no way. I couldn't contact the person. I called support. I did everything I could. Um, I hear Flex pays well. Most like it from what I've seen. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I made $90 like, and I didn't even have to leave my neighborhood. So that's like the difference between Flex and Uber. Like if I were to make $90 on Uber, who knows where I'd end up. But here I was able to make $90 and then be still close to home. So if I ever like have an appointment or somewhere to be, then I just won't even drive for Uber. I'll just go do a Flex route because that way I know like when I'm going to be finished. Go to Newport Taco Bell Cantina. Really? They have like a special Taco Bell in Newport? I gotta check that out. I mean, I'm not a huge Taco Bell fan, but when I was a kid, I loved it. So I'm down for the Taco Bell. I used to always get Nacho Supremes and a bean and cheese burrito, extra cheese. And if I was taking it home, I would always just keep like cheddar cheese at home, and I would just fill up my burrito with cheddar cheese when I got home. So bad. You never know where you'll end up having a route. It could be anywhere. Could be an hour drive back if you don't deliver everything. Wow. That's fucked. There is out here, there's all these different Amazon warehouses. So, like, usually what they show me is Chatsworth and Thousand Oaks. And if I take a Thousand Oaks block, it's a long way to go pick that up. Thousand Oaks is like over 30 minutes from here. And it's long, like all freeway. So it's like 30 minutes, 30 miles. Damn, Taco Bell Cantina in Newport. Dude, that is so cool. Like, I want to like write that down and go check it out, but I know like, what are the odds, you know? What are the odds that I'm going to end up in Newport and have time to go to Taco Bell Cantina or even want to, you know? It would be cool though to run into Molly Escom. She lives in Newport and she's one of my favorite YouTubers. Google Maps will show you. Yeah. Actually, let's see what Taco Bell Cantina looks like. I was going to look something up a minute ago, and then I forgot. Oh, yeah, the taco place. Okay, so Taco Bell Cantina. Red's Taco, Pico Rivera. Teddy's Red Tacos. Here it is. All right, guys. Get ready.
Actually, we're doing the next bit right now. Is that your own invention, the deluxe plate? What happened? Is that your own invention? Yes. That's your marketing skills right there? Something catchy, something different. Deluxe. When you're with me. So we're going to do a molita here. We're going to throw some cheese. Let it melt a little bit. And then we throw some meat inside.
I love mulitas.
And we're going to do a quesadilla. Flour tortilla.
Oh, man. Oh. Come on. Dude. Oh, okay, later, Dave.
Cilantro and some hot sauce. Shit it up. We throw some consomme in it. Close it up. We throw in the quesadilla.
Oh my gosh, can you believe that? Look at that. Okay, now I'm hungry. Dude. Okay, now let's search for the Taco Bell at Newport. Newport Taco Bell Cantina. Oh, wow. It's just opened a year ago. Website. Taco Bell Cantina. They must have like alcohol, huh? Drinks are being served at your favorite Taco Bell in Newport Beach. Man, that is cool. Taco merch, locations, food. Directions. Where's the menu? I want to see what kind of drinks they got. Oh, well. Okay, so there's more than one cantina restaurant. There's 3. It's Teddy's Red Tacos. And I don't know the addresses. There's actually like 3 locations now. But Teddy's Red Tacos, that's the name. So what do we have? So we got one on the mainland part. One in Costa Mesa. 2 in Costa Mesa. Yeah, so I can hit up the Costa Mesa one. That'll be easier to get to. Damn, that is so cool. Margaritas, hell yeah. All right, so I think the next mission is to go to the taco truck that's like right outside my house that I've never been to. Because I'm really hungry all of a sudden. My headache's kind of going away. Oh, should I burn one? Yeah, I gotta burn one first. Costa Mesa later. Peace, David. Okay. So I'm going to burn one right now, and then we're going to go to get some food in Bellflower. Oh, you're close to them? Awesome. I'll live stream when I go there, and maybe you can come meet up. Damn, I got some views. That earlier live stream, it got 204 views. I'm surprised. Yeah, dude. Okay, so burn one and then get some tacos. Oh my gosh. I got a lot of messages today in my comments. I would back off and wait till I get another Uber, then follow the bald guy. Did you get the McDonald's family discount you were hoping for? Oh my god, that's so funny. All right, let's do that. What's up, Frank? We need to get lunch and bitch live stream. And bitch live stream it. Sounds good. One of the local kids said he would like to play with your van if he can get running. One of the local kids, like where you're at? Do I have to take it to New Mexico to get it fixed? You get pissed at the trolls in your comments. Yeah, well, that's cool. You know, I mean, I appreciate the trolls in my comments because They prove, like, I don't really say much in my videos, you know, like whatever happens just happens. And I don't really usually say like, oh, this is how I feel about it. Like, I just show you what happens. And I let you guys decide how you guys want to feel about it. So what I like about the trolls is a lot of times they'll come on and they'll say stuff, and it just makes you realize like, wow, like they really are assholes, these people. Like, no wonder these people are behaving the way they're behaving. Like, look at what people are saying in the comments. Like, of course that's the way they're going to act. Look at what they think. So that's what I love about the trolls in the comments is, you know, you can see the reality of what's going on. You're just like, oh yeah, okay. Like, total assholes. Dude, it's crazy how when I live stream, when I had 300 people in a stream like a week or so ago, the number was fluctuating fast. It was going up to 300 and down to 200, and I was thinking like, oh, that must be some kind of glitch. But even when there's only 10 people in the stream, I see it happening. It's just like, I have 10 people, and then I have 7 people, and then I have 15 people, and then it's like moves really quick sometimes. I think sometimes like people see my face and then like maybe their phone breaks or something. Yeah, I know. Everything you say is a joke. Frank the Joker. He has no friends. Without the trolls, he would have nobody. Oh, CX in the chat. There's a troll right there. Yep, nobody trolls me harder than Frank. Time to burn one. Frank just needs to tell you to shave and he will fit in your comments. I did shave. I shaved today. I didn't shave for 2 years. I finally shaved today. Yeah, my trolls are... But you know, when I first started getting trolled on the kids because of my video where I don't drive the kids, that's when I knew that I made it. But I can't say that it doesn't... Like, I realize that like, a lot of people say it's a good thing, but it does kind of bother me when I put up a video and it has more dislikes than likes. I'm just like, damn, like, that's fucked up. Like, but then again, like, how many channels can say that? Like, how many channels can put out a video that has more dislikes than likes and still be like channel? Bad spelling? What? Go Uber driving. Now go Uber driving, LOL. I mean, I can't go like right now Uber driving because I don't have my car back. David, did you know about how I don't have my car, David? It's like, it's getting worked on. I'm getting an the engine rebuilt, where it was rebuilt. And I'm going to hopefully get it back real soon. And then I will be out driving. Maybe not on Uber though. Maybe I'll just do Lyft. You know, I want to start, like, the choices that I make as a driver. Like, before, I used to drive to pay my bills. Now I want to drive to so that, you know, my subscribers, you guys, can like learn from what I'm doing. So like I want to do stuff like drive for Lyft for a week, you know, and drive only for Lyft for a week and see what happens, like stuff like that, you know. I'm on most of our lives should tell you something. I'm on most of our lives should tell you something. Yeah, sorry, it sucks. I pick you up, request me. Don't do Lyft, but you know, I just want to do it so that we can like learn, see what happens, you know, because like the stuff that like a lot of us have always wondered, like what would happen if I did this? Oh, thanks, Frank. Are you sure that wasn't because my dislikes went from 3 to 4 all of a sudden, like right before you said that? Are you sure? You always leave a like and then you switch it to a dislike after, right? Just to F with me. I've actually had some high-paying Lyft trips. You know? Because, you know, that's the thing about Uber and Lyft for both companies. When we have a good week, it's because we got, like, some good trips. Like, a lot of times, like, a quarter of the money that I make driving is from, like, 4 trips. You know, or maybe less. All right. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to live stream. I'm going to bring the gimbal so that when I'm at the taco truck, it'll, you guys will have a steady shot. And you guys, I won't like shake the camera and drive you guys crazy. But yeah, let's do this. Look at my cat. Hey, come here. Come here, Bo. Come here. Hi, Bo. Can you see her? Hi. It's a good kitty. Night night, Lanny. Night night. Did you guys hear Lenny say night night? Isn't that cool? Oh shoot, I probably cash. I don't even have cash. Do I? Dude, I don't even have cash. You know what? I can go to the bank and get cash. I'll just have to drive to the bank. Alright, so. Hey! It's my sister, Sherry. Be nice, guys. Stop talking about all that bad stuff you were just talking about. Bo, why you call me Bo? You mean bro? I've never seen him IRL. Oh, I didn't know you watch IRL streams now. It's like that, huh? You know what IRL means. Do you watch Ice Poseidon? I've been wanting to stream snipe him. Get him to put me on the CX network. Ooh. I tried to video chat Jessamine when you guys were like for Thanksgiving, like later on. But I guess you guys were busy. That's not funny. So it's not funny. Pretty crazy stories though. You know, him getting swatted at the gate. Because, sorry guys, lost you for a minute. I mean, really the swatting, I don't think the swatting is the good content. I think the swatting is part of like what makes the legend of Ice Poseidon. But I don't think that's necessarily like, you know, good content. Is it? Swatting's fucked up. Like, people could die. I guess that's kind of like can get people to hang in there because they want to see something bad happen to them. Yeah, exactly. That's how I found out about him too. You know, but honestly, no, that's not really how I found out about him. That's how I heard about him. But at that point, when I heard all that stories, I had no idea who they were talking about. It wasn't until I actually saw a stream where the one where that 14-year-old kid wouldn't leave his apartment, and so he called up his mom and had his mom come get him, and then his mom ended up being like kind of pretty. It was like all weird and awkward. That was the first stream I saw. So that was when I first learned about Ice Poseidon. Okay, and I realized as I was watching that, like, oh, that's the guy that got swatted. Hampton Brandon, yeah, I think he's still a thing. I don't think Ice likes him. The cat, LOL, never seen him in real life. The cat. Oh, our cat? I think our cat's a boy, Bo. Yeah, I think Bo's a boy. Okay, guys, when I type in my ATM code, don't look at your screens, okay? Because I'm supposed to keep this a secret. Know your ATM code. So don't. Hold on. I'm not typing it yet, but when I do, don't look. How much should I get out? I wonder how much is there. So YouTube paid me like $200 this month. Should I just take out my YouTube money? Maybe. Because my YouTube money just came in. Maybe I should just take that out. Oh, I just put the card away and now it's telling me to reinsert it again. All right, I'm entering the pin. Don't look, guys. It's cold. I'm just gonna do 100. How did you know? Now I'm gonna have to change my code. I haven't made much money in the last couple months, so I'm only gonna take out 100. Look, I cut myself doing Amazon Flex, guys. It's pretty, you know, those cardboard cuts are gnarly. Oh, Sherry, are you still there? I did Amazon Flex for the first time tonight, and I made $90. And it was supposed to take 3 hours, but it took me, oh, everything? It was supposed to take 3 hours, but it actually ended up taking me a lot more. It was like more like 5 hours. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. I hate talking about how cold it is because I know like I'm in like the warmest part of the lower 48. So I don't want to like, I feel like I'm being an asshole if I even talk about the weather at all. Put some antibiotic cream on that so you don't get a blood infection. Wow. A blood infection, really? They opened a Dave & Buster's at the Northridge Mall. Did you guys know about that? That's pretty crazy. Crazy news. Crazy Northridge news. What's going on out in the country? Are you guys covered in snow yet? Is the smoke? Were you getting hit by the smoke? Dude, are you guys in a dangerous area for like wildfires? Because like if you are, I think it's time to start preparing. Because the people that are prepared end up doing pretty well. Did you? Oh, Sherry. Is a bombing 45? Oh, not bad. But you know, shoot, what was I thinking? Oh, Sherry, did you see I did a video recently, last week, where I went to Malibu Lake, like observed some of the devastation. You got to see that video. It's crazy. It's like a bomb went off. Like what happens to a house when it burns down? It's like everything's just gone. It's leveled. You're like driving by houses and it looks like it's just vacant land. And you don't even realize like, oh wait, there was a house there and it's gone. Like, that's insanity, right? Oh wow, there's a bunch of girls over here at the taco place. That's cool. I'm slipping into the gimbal so that you guys have a nice steady shot while I'm over here. Because I don't really need to hide my camera when I'm at the taco truck. Well, I don't think I need to. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I definitely recommend Amazon Flex so far. Even though I had trouble, it was pretty cool. Is this place good?
I haven't tried it before.
My first time too, and I live like right there.
Really? No way.
So I'm like, I just came home and I'm hungry and I'm like, there's a taco truck. Like,
you open this way.
uh,
How much was it? No, you got so much things on your ass.
what's your specialty?
It's alambre.
Alambre?
Yeah.
Alambres. Oh man, Azada fries. Look guys, there's all kinds of good stuff here. Azada fries. Sorry, I'm just like trying to think. I'm live. See? Azada fries look good. Oh my god, they have fajitas. Oh my gosh. This is what I want. This looks good. I'm letting my subscribers tell me what to order. What should I get, guys? Oh my gosh, you're gonna be my new troll? My sister, the troll? Tell them I have a YouTube channel? I don't know, guys. Should I do... Look at Alambres. That looks bomb. Oh, man, but mulitas are my favorite. What are gringas? I'm offended. What's gringas? You know what would be kind of cool is to get like a bean and cheese burrito and some tacos. That's like my style. How much is a bean and cheese burrito? $6. That's too big. That's too much cheese. Let's see. I want a combination tacos, carne asada. Yeah, carne asada y arroz. Sí. And queso on the frijoles, por favor.
¿Por tubo?
Sí, por favor.
¿Hay dólar?
Cool. Ready for the strip club, guys. My people want to say hi to you guys.
Oh, thank you. Hi. Hi.
They said, what did he say? He's like, tell them you have a YouTube channel. I'm like, yeah. It's Dave the Uber slave. Oh. Oh. Frank's trying to help you out to be a good troll. Oh my gosh, it's cold out here. Oh. Burr. He asked me if I wanted it for here to go. It's like, shit, man. I definitely don't want it for here. It's probably 45 degrees here. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, guys, my battery died. No, I don't have my band back yet. What did he say about it? What do you mean, what did he say? I don't know. Not sure what he said. Oh man, so I'm gonna set this right here and I'm gonna go check and see if my food's ready, but I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Just for some tips. Tell him not to because he'll never get a girlfriend. Oh, more advice on how to troll me. No, that's not how you troll. Doing it all wrong. Oh boy. Oh hey, you know what? Sherry, I went to County Line Beach one day, right? I put it in the video. But there's a Ryan told me about a channel called Juke Squad. It's Jackson Tenney, his channel, and he does like pranks and crazy stuff. Well, I saw him. I saw Jack at County Line Beach, and I put it in my video. Hey, what's up, Dustin? I finished my block. I made $90, but it took like, I think I did it wrong. I think like once you go past your time, you're supposed to just go back. But like I took a long time. I took like 5 hours because I ended up having to call support on like one of my last trips, on 2 of my last trips. And yeah, it was kind of a weird deal, but like I think I like it. I got locked in 2 gated communities though, and that pissed me off. I was frustrated. Like, why do you give me a code to get into a gated community, and then there's nothing in the notes about the hidden button behind the box, like that nobody would ever know, you know? So I'm just like stuck inside these the other gated community, I broke the gate to get out. And then I went to the Amazon place to bring back the package that I couldn't deliver. And I told them like, hey, I had to break a gate to get out of a gated community. And they looked at me like I was insane. Like, she says, I suggest you don't do that. Like, well, I didn't want to wait around there all night. Okay, hold on. I was driving. I couldn't read. You can go back if you want. I try not to because it's usually far. Yeah, for me to go back, it was like totally on the way. It was like not even a big deal. You look like a smacked ass. Pay attention. Oh, oh my. Damn. Every gated community I've been in has sensors to let you out. Yep. Isn't that crazy? And I hit 2 tonight that didn't. 2. But they're not like big gated communities, you know, like one of them had like maybe 100 houses and the other one had maybe like 20 houses. So they were like tiny spots. All right. Dude, I can't believe I just spent $8 to eat off of a truck. That's why I don't eat off of trucks. You know? Like, how many tacos? This feels so light. Like, usually when I go buy food somewhere, like, you feel the weight of the bag. This bag feels like it has an empty styrofoam container in it. Oh, man. I'm hungry. Let's see if this is any good. Okay, I'll show you Bo again. Can you see Bo? Oh, I'm covering the camera? Shoot. There we go. Now can you see Bo? There we go. Hey, Bo. Hey. What's going on? Want some food? Want some tacos? Hi. Hi, Len. Hi. Night night. Lenny's like, go to bed. Night night, Lenny. Night night. Dude, I didn't even realize. It's midnight right now. Shoot, I don't have I need to plug this in. Here we go. Here's a plug. I gotta do something about that finger, right? Before it falls off. Alright. Let's see what we're working with. Dude, the dude, like, I may never go back to that taco truck. I haven't seen the food yet. But the dude was weird, man. He was like so unfriendly. Look at this thing. This is interesting. Oh my god. This is not what I wanted. Oh, it's 3 tacos. Alright, let me show you. This is what I got. I wanted refried beans. I think part of the reason why the dude taking my order was acting weird is because I was like trying to talk to him. The radish is really nice and clean. It's like they just cut it. A lot of times the radish looks all messed up when you go to these places. But everything, like the lime looks fresh cut. Like, it's actually pretty impressive so far, what I'm looking at. Right. All right. I need to get a fork. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab a fork. There's so many. Open face taco. What other kind of taco is there? This is interesting. They wanted to charge me $6 for a bean and cheese burrito. That's kind of... lighting is not good. Bad angle. But yeah, I mean, the dude that took my order was like an odd one. But whoever cooked this, the other dude, man, he does good. Okay. I shouldn't say that. First bite. Here goes the first bite. They're folded over? Really? Yeah, I mean, usually this is what a taco looks like here. But, you know, New Mexico is a different place. I do love the food. It's not bad. I'm not like super impressed, but it's fully edible. Let me show you again, friend. That's a soft taco, right? 2 tortillas with some meat and some onions and cilantro. And then they always give you the radish and lime with it. Here we go. Oh yeah. I had this girlfriend, and she used to give me a hard time because she would be like, "Oh, you always want to eat tacos. You always want Mexican food, and you always want tacos." And I'm like, "Yeah, of course. Like, why wouldn't I?" And then one night, we were like, "Oh, what are we gonna go eat?" And she was like, "I don't want Mexican unless it's Taco Bell." Classic. So classic. She was, she also, the other thing that she's famous for, well, actually, she's famous for a bunch of things. Another thing she said was, we were in line at 7-Eleven getting water and stuff. And she asked the guy ringing this up if smart water really makes you smart. She just like really genuinely wanted to know. And then the dude standing in line behind us was like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" You know? And then he asked her, "So do you have any friends?" Another thing she asked, she was kind of young. She was like, if you swallow, can you get pregnant? Dead serious. I was like, no, you won't. Yeah, dude. This food is good. The only thing that I'm not happy about is the carne asada. It doesn't seem like it was cooked fresh. I think they just have like a thing of carne asada that they keep warm, already cooked. Yeah, that's a good one, Frank. Yeah. There's not enough smart water in the world for her. And I don't feel bad about saying that because she's kind of not a nice person. I thought she was at first, and then after I knew her for 6 months, I realized, whoa, she is not the nicest person. Did I get pregnant? The feed looks like a weird TV. Really? I wonder why that is. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can go on to better connection. Did that help? I connected to the Wi-Fi. That might have made a difference. Don't break it again. I'll try not to. I can't believe how late I'm eating. Did they give me a napkin? Oh man, they failed. They didn't give me a napkin. They get an F. No refried beans and no napkin. Why would they not give me refried beans? Why did he think that I didn't want that? Oh, this rice is old. This rice tastes like they cooked it this morning. Should have just stuck with the tacos. That's not cool. Yeah, rice is like weird. It's got a great texture to it. I like the dryness of it. But it also just has a funky taste. Everything else tastes good. Yeah, I prefer refried beans too. With fat in them. Lard. Refritos. Frijoles refritos. So that's what I gotta tell them. Refritos, por favor. Ay, wey. I gotta go back there and tell them. Dude, yo quiero refritos. Throw it at them. It's not far. I could go back. Pretty good. Buenos noches, Johnny Chingas. Ew, look. There's like black stuff on there. Orale. How have you been? I like the red. The tomatillo is real bland. Like there's not enough anything in this. It's like not enough salt, not enough spice. But this one, the red, it's got like a real smokiness. Almost New Mexico style. Ooh, spicy though. Whoa. Yeah, that red's got some kick, man. Damn. It's too hot. Does anybody live stream Uber anymore? Like, there's literally nobody that live stream Uber right now. Maybe I should just start live streaming on this channel. Force their hand, you know? Spicy. Yeah, some greasy tortillas. Like that place. Did you see earlier when I was showing the Teddy's red tacos or whatever? He was taking the tortillas and he was dipping them in grease. And then they were coming out. And after you would dip them, they'd be like orangish red. Uber is yesterday. Oh. Hot. I love the red, but it is hot. This thing? That's a gourd. Oh, thanks. Pytrobon? SM Pytrobon? That's cool. Thank you. Taking Uber, lived out of their YouTube names. Yeah. Yeah. People with families that have bills, you know? Unlike myself, I can live dangerously. I feel like I really appreciate what Uber does, but I do feel like for those of us that have been working for a while, they owe us more than that. Yeah, that's a gourd. Yeah, this is a gourd. That's a gourd. And where I got it is I have a friend that's a dentist. Not that that has anything to do with the story. Anyways, I go over to his house and he's the guy. Remember, did you see the video where I harvest a cannabis plant? That's at his house. The guy that gave me the gourd is the guy in that video. Buy Bitcoin. I don't know. May not be the time to buy. You're not supposed to, buy an investment until after the reversal. When you buy something on the way down, there's no way to determine when it's going to hit bottom, especially where Bitcoin is completely uncharted territory, lower than it's been in a long, long time. There's no way to know where the bottom is. So really the time to buy is after you see it go up and continue to go up. Don't just buy right on the bounce. It needs to be showing signs of momentum on the way up. If you have Uber, Lyft in your name, please name people expect Uber and Lyft videos. And most content providers want to do videos on other things. Yeah, a lot of them, though, stopped driving Uber too, right? But look at Dustin. Dustin is still doing Uber every day. And he changed his name. I think they're afraid. Dustin's got 4 kids. He ain't got time to get into legal fights with Uber. I wonder what happened to Peterson. Now there's a guy that went all out. Deleted all but one of his YouTube videos. I don't think that they contacted him, honestly. I think he did that just to get to be ahead on it. He just didn't want to be. I think he was scared. Anybody want a bean? Even if you are long term, it's not a good buy. Yeah. No, you're totally right though that when it does go up, it could be dramatic and you got to be in it when it happens because you could miss it. If you're not in it, you can miss it. I'm still in Bitcoin. I haven't sold it all because I don't want to be the guy that misses the huge jump. Well, I wouldn't say that Aaron did Uber for his YouTube videos. He actually made a pretty decent check every week, even though he only would Uber for 2 days. I think that was money that his family took advantage of. How long has this stream been going? 5 hours? I made leftover casserole tonight. I don't know how long the stream's been going. This is actually the second stream of the night. The first stream was like 5 hours. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I didn't buy. I bought it before this big drop. So when I bought $100 of Bitcoin a while back, my $100 purchase of Bitcoin is now $33. I'm gonna go throw this away. I'll be right back. Hey, Oscar. Peterson got Smakoviched by a lot of people for asking for donations while bragging that he would never lower himself to UberX. What? No. He never said that he would never lower. I think he's driving UberX right now. I might be. Dude, you know, Frank Quaker was telling me, like, that the rumor going around is that your personal driver, that a passenger complained that he was live streaming. And I'm like, what? Like, I never heard about that. Like, did that even happen? Like, I'm going to talk to your personal driver tomorrow and ask him about that, if that's true. You'll be fine. Might be a long bear market. You should really cost average then. Get your buy-in down, then you will be in profit sooner. Right, but like I said, I'm waiting for the reversal. Because, you know, Bitcoin's been going down for a long time. Like, for about a year, Bitcoin's been going down. A new game plan. You sure need one. I'm out. Good night. I hope you raise hell with that shop so they get your van fixed. Yeah. You're being too nice and trusting with them. Yeah. Well, it's not really, you know, it's like, you know, what did Reagan say? Trust and verify. It's more like that. I'm definitely like looking at everything, asking a lot of questions. And I'll tell you what, last week stressed me out because he tried to tell me, like, oh, just come pick up your car because whatever's wrong with it has nothing to do with my work. And I'm just like, wait a minute. What are you trying to say? Like, I didn't bring my car in to get my engine rebuilt. I brought my car in because you said you could fix it. And then you told me in order to fix it, you needed to rebuild my engine. And I said, okay. And now you're telling me you rebuilt the engine and now I need to pay for it. And that's that. I was like, no, I brought the car in because there were lights on. Like, it's not fixed until those lights are off. Like, yeah. So that day, that was a tough day. I was really frustrated. Dude, last night somebody was telling me to. Oh, what's wrong with my back? What is that? Oh, did you hear that? Last night there was, I think it was a girl, yeah, Salt something. She was telling me to go to sleep on stream. Actually, I said that. I was like, should I go to sleep on stream? And she was like, yeah, do it. I'm like, I don't think so. Got quiet all of a sudden. Time for some shut eye, I guess. While I was doing Amazon Flex, I was getting a headache. And I feel a little better now. But I think part of the reason I was getting the headache is because I was like getting tense because of like the troubles I was running into. I think it was like seriously making me tense. With the BMW, yeah. Yeah, RWP. You took your van that needed serious internal work to a grease monkey with a garage and a screw. It was a machine shop. It's not a grease monkey. J&M Automotive is a machine shop. He rebuilds engines. That's what he does. He does it all day. He's rebuilding engines. Like, gotta be kidding me. Okay, what am I gonna do here? What did you say, Frank? What did you say? Yeah, no, you're right. And you know, you're right about him not having all the right equipment. What he doesn't have that he admitted to me is like a really high-end ODB2 computer for Honda. Oh no, I saw the cams. Did I not show you the picture in a video of the cams, like all scored? Like, I mean, I've never seen cams so fucked up. Oh, sorry guys. I'm like, this is cannabis resin. Shatter. Well, not really shattery though. He farms it out? No. My car was there the whole time. And my engine was there the whole time. He did send out the heads though. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think he sent out the heads for something. All right. Oh no, I needed new ones. They were scored. I mean, it was when you look at the cams, it's amazing that the car still ran the way how worn out the cams were. You know what? That's something I really want to get into because I don't want to, I don't want to inhale smoke. So I want to get into the whole edible game. I want to get really good at making edibles. Edibles are way better, easier to travel with, easier to sneak into states where you're not supposed to have stuff. Edibles are the way to go. Look at that. See how gold? It's like golden. See that? The boring machine is too costly. What? Oh, you saw the cams? Well, could you see how badly they were scored in some spots? Like, pretty bad. I mean, I don't see, like, I should be getting my cams back, right? Like, I hope he doesn't think that I don't want them back. I should have said something. Because I definitely want my cams. I want to know. Like, I mean, it would be something cool to have. You know what I mean? The cams from the time that I rebuilt my Honda, because I ain't never doing some shit like that again. That's the last time. All right. I think I have something. Do I not have a razor blade? Yeah, I knew it. I got a blade here. Clean my blade with my blade. See, look at all that was on there. It's a lot. And now that's pretty clean. Oh no, man. Like, gosh. They were so badly scored. Okay, so this is just normal to me. It's not like a weird thing. Like, I think cannabis should just be in the produce section of the supermarket, honestly. This Kershaw is so sharp. Like, it's dangerous. Would you say, Frank? Challenge cannabis? Well, I mean, there's a pharmaceutical company called JW Pharma or GW Pharma. Yeah, GW Pharma. And they're actually, I think they're already FDA approved for the first cannabis drug on the market. So there's actually going to be real cannabis in the pharmacy now. Yeah. And that particular company has really good research on what works for what ailments, which not a lot of people have figured out yet. Oh yeah, once you got it open, you might as well throw in, all the new parts you can in there. That's the way I look at it. After when a car's got 362,000 miles on it. I really believe though that if I owned that thing ever since it was new, that none of that, like it would still just be running perfect like my Honda Civic that's got 300,000 miles. Oh, shit. I hit 300,000 miles on my Civic tonight and I wanted to take a picture when it hit and I forgot. You question why he opened the engine. The engine was making all kinds of noise. It was like, there was like a bearing sound, like a, and then there was like a ticking sound, tick 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 tick. That was so annoying. I hate it. That's the real reason why I wanted to rebuild the engine, because like the whole time I had that car, it had this ticking sound that I just always wanted to fix. Oh, the reason I took it in though is because these lights kept coming on. You saw the video, right, where the thumbnail is a yellow piece of paper and it shows all the codes and then it says VSA. So like the VSA light was coming on occasionally, like intermittently, and there was like missing codes. And I took it into a really great local mechanic, and they were just like, it's something internal. That's all they would tell me. They're like, oh, it's internal. So I'm like, okay, does that mean you can't fix it? Like, because basically they were just like, here, like, here's your keys. It's something internal. So, they did say like, oh yeah, we could put a new engine in for you. Not sure how much it'll be. And I was just like, you know what? Do I really want to get a new engine at the local shop? Like, I'm going to go find a place that's what they do. And so that's what I did. I hate it when people frame their shots like that. Yeah, it's been frustrating. Last week was stressful because, but I'm like stoked right now because I went out and did that Amazon Flex and I made $90. One thing I've realized about Amazon Flex is like, if you have problems dropping off some boxes, then just tell them like, hey, I can't drop it off. Like, you call support, you let them know, and then you move on. Oh man, I was out for a while. Judah? What's up, Judah? Yeah. It was a 3-hour block. And I guess I didn't know this, but I guess like once the 3 hours is up, like you can just go back and take back whatever you didn't deliver. I don't know if that's true. What's up, Judah? But yeah, so it was a 90, it was most of the time the 3-hour blocks are $55, but this one came up, it was $90 for a 3-hour block. And I was just like, whoop, that will be my first block right there. Like that's what I'm looking for. So even though like it took like almost 5 hours, I'm still stoked because that was my first time out. So, and I got locked into 2 gated communities that the gates didn't automatically open when you drive your car up. And I had to break a gate. And then the other one, somebody ended up showing me like where the secret button was to open the gate. Yeah. So crazy. But yeah, it's like about to be 1, huh? Yeah, it's already after 1, dude. So I'm probably gonna end this stream. I can't believe why is there 12? What are you guys doing, man? Why are you guys all still awake? There's 12 people on here? It's crazy. True hours. That's so funny. Yeah, we talk true. I mean, I guess I've never heard anybody say true hours, but we do talk about like what do you call it? Like, what do we call it? App hours. How many hours on app? That's what we say for Uber. On app and off app hours. What's up, Uber Duber? Just finished Saturday night shenanigans driving here on the East Coast. Man, it's late there. Shit. I used to do those hours, getting home at 4. It's just not as profitable in LA to drive till 4 a.m. as it used to be. It used to be surging at 4 a.m. like every night. You know, like 3 to 4 a.m. You know, and before that. Of course, you know, like 2 a.m. and all that. Nobody else on. Huh, that's funny. You know what they told me though, and like it was my first time, so I don't know for sure, but somebody was telling me that when you do a 3-hour block, that after 3 hours is up, you can just return the packages that you didn't deliver. You don't have to keep working. You're only committed to 3 hours of deliveries. So if you don't get them all done, you just bring it back. Really? I'm trying to think. Uber Duber, where are you? Uber Duber. So I'm sorry, I'm having, it's late. I can't remember where everybody's from right now. My point is, if you have a 3-hour block, which takes almost double, maybe it doesn't make sense, and then you get cut off. Right across from Manhattan. Cool. So if you, on Saturday nights, you probably end up in Manhattan because I know people want to go out and party. People leave Jersey to go party in Manhattan. So are you allowed to pick up in Manhattan? Because I know Manhattan has like a maximum number of drivers. So if you're a Jersey driver, then you can't pick up in Manhattan, can you? Oh. Wow. Yeah, that sucks. What a pain in the ass. Like a night like tonight, you'll be constantly going into Manhattan because that's everybody wants to go party. Do you turn down? Do you ever like just turn down a ride because it's going to Manhattan and you're just like, nah, fuck that. Wasting my time. I wonder what's the solution to this? You know what you could do is like when you drop off people in Manhattan, you could give them your number and be like, hey, I mean, I know like don't drive off app and all that stuff, but like, hey, why not? You know, just tell somebody like, hey, you know, give me a call. If I'm in Manhattan, I'll give you a ride back for $30 or $40 or whatever, you know? And they'll be like, hell yeah, I'll take you up on that. And then hopefully like the timing just works out. Yeah. Have to be very careful. Right back. Normally cancel with no charge and wait with them for the next driver. Huh. The most populated city? Oh. Yeah, I think I gotta go to bed. Oh. Damn. Drop a video soon. I'll let you know so you can see the crazy crap we deal with here. Hell yeah. Let me know. I might even just have to tell everybody on my channel about it. Just killing themselves because of Uber, yeah. Uber drivers too, killing themselves. Ugh. Cab drivers and Uber drivers. That's one of the reasons why they put the cap. There's a cap on the number of drivers in Manhattan, and they did that like right after some Uber drivers killed themselves. Can you imagine, like, man, these big companies, they sure have a lot of responsibility. So next time I go out, when I went out today, I was trying to use this. Like this phone's not hooked up. So then I used the Verizon hotspot in my phone to connect this thing to the internet. And then I was using this to do my Amazon stuff so that I could stream on that. And it ended up not really working out because I wasn't being smart about my keeping everything plugged in. And then I only had one charger, so I had to go back and forth between the phones, and then I ended up not having anything going. Not that it matters to me. You won't catch me anywhere near that madhouse, let alone doing Uber in Manhattan. I just hopped on a couple minutes ago. Any updates on the minivan? Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna get it back soon. So the last update on the minivan is the video. The thumbnail has like a yellow piece of paper, and it like has the codes. So like he's trying to get those codes to go away. So that's where we're at with the minivan. But like I drove in it, and it runs nice. It's got a lot of power. Yeah, I mean it's pretty nice. The work and stuff. It's just until those error codes go away, I can't pick it up. So that's where the van's at. But I think it'll be done soon. I know I say that. I've been saying that for a month, but I really believe it. And I believed it the whole time. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh? There's a crack on this phone, but I can't tell if it's the screen protector or I can't tell if it's the screen protector or the screen. Or both. I gotta go to the bathroom. He needs to take it to a mechanic. Oh yeah, man, I got some 20 trip quest bonuses. But they're only for 35 bucks. It's kind of whack. It may just be a matter of talking with the computer in the van's engine. Yeah, that's actually what the guy, that's what the guy thinks too. He thinks he's just like, dude. He thinks like the Honda dealer probably would figure it out like real quick. He's not sure, but he feels like the Honda dealer would, because the dealership has computers that are just like gnarly. They got like the best computers to work on Hondas. But I gave him the number to another guy, a mechanic that I've been going to for a long time. I gave him the number to him because he's got the Snap-on. He works on only Hondas. He used to work at the dealer, and he's got that big Snap-on computer, the best one. I think he could help. Yeah. Speaking of Snap-on, I wish I would have bought some Snap-on stock a few years back. Like, dude, that computer that they have the best computer, Snap-on. And what they started doing a few years ago is you used to be able to just buy like a kit with all the codes and everything you need. Now, it's for each like make and like each car. There's like a different bit of software that you can buy and load into your computer. So they're making money. Damn, why did my pants got all dirty? Dude, I'm like a UPS driver doing Amazon Flex. Like I'm all filthy now. I'm just gonna have to leave in a brown outfit. Getting ready for bed. We're hooked up into thousands of other computers. Yeah, that's right. Right? With the proper... my Nissan dealer has one. It's $395 to hook it up to my car. That's how much they charge? Damn, what if that's how much the Honda dealer wants to charge? Damn. I'm sure though the Honda dealer, like if my guy that's working on it, if he takes it in, I'm sure they'll give him a better deal. They'll probably charge him like half what they'll charge me. I'm sure it's close. Yeah. He told me it would be $150. But I don't know if he knows for sure. Yeah, they give deals to other mechanics. They do. When you go buy parts at the Honda dealer, if you have a resale license because you're a mechanic and you buy parts, you can get the wholesale price from the dealer. Like my friend lets me use his resale number once. I went and got like the $600 motor mount from my Honda. It was like $600 and something dollars, and I ended up only having to pay like $400 for it because he gets like a 40% discount. Honda, no. Whoa. That's a ripoff. 20,000 or more car and need to pay just to have someone plug in a computer to find issues. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's work, and it takes a specialist to do that work. So, and then there's the infrastructure of the dealership, so it makes sense. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense when you look at the cost of the vehicle, but when you look at what needs to be done, like, I mean, it's better than if you were to go into the emergency room. Man, I just had the gnarliest headache when I was doing that delivery. The dealerships are independently owned. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, it's true. And it's also the way that system works is what causes a lot of people to just throw away cars and go buy new ones, you know? They're just like, oh, this car has 80,000 miles on it. I need to get rid of it before something bad happens to it, you know? Which is total bullshit, but that's what people want people to believe. Oh, hey, Sherry. Good night. Good night. I'm going to bed. But, oh, did you hear what I said, Sherry, about how Jack Tenney was at County Line, and I put him in the video? I didn't actually get to see him because he left. Like, he went into this restaurant, and then he came out, and he left. I thought for sure, it was like this epic day. I thought for sure he was going to come back out, and I was going to see him. But I did, like, video him from across PCH and put him in my video. I really wish that I would have. He always pranks people. Yeah, tell Ryan. He always pranks people, and I was there with a friend. And I'm like, damn it, why didn't I prank him? Like, he deserves to get pranked because he's always pranking people, and I feel like he would appreciate it. Because they, like, took their surfboards, and they just set them on top of the car. They didn't tie them down or nothing. And I was thinking, like, oh my god, it would be so funny if we stole their boards. And then, like, made them, like, chase after us or something, and then been like, oh, we're fucking with you. Videotape the whole thing. I'm, like, so disappointed that we didn't do that. But, yeah. So, alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. That's why I don't go to bed. Oh, that would have been funny. Yeah, that would have been epic. That could have grown my channel for real, because he's got 4 million subscribers. So if I punk him and make a video about it, like, that is going to get a lot of views. Thanks, Frank. Later, Uber, Duber. Alright, guys. I don't know if I'm going to live stream tomorrow or not. Maybe. I'm going to have a long talk with your personal driver. He's going to help me with my channel. So, man. Have a good weekend, guys. Peace. Oh, and bye, sis. Bye, Sherry. Cool having you on here. Love you too. Love you, Sher.